Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Unity Code podcast. I'm Miguel. It's Nicole. I'm here today. Spirit's here today with my dead bell Ernesto over here with the ding mic drops. Paranormal device. I'll just randomly say this every few episodes because people are always messaging me. What's the bell? It's just Spirit backing me up over here. So Spirit is already arriving in this space. Today is going to be a conversation for my spiritual entrepreneurs, my business owners, and or those of you that are interested in maybe starting your work in the business space. And I think this is probably a really good segue to start talking about how I'm going to be bringing more business related stuff into these podcast episodes. I hope you're open for that. I hope you're interested in that because there's so many of my clients who are entrepreneurs, so many of my students who are either opening their own businesses and or already have their own business, and I'm working with them. And this is obviously something that's, God, if any of the millions of readings that I've gotten are true, this is a big part of my future. So I'm just going to let you know there will be some business related episodes. I will call them out in the beginning if this is not for you. You can skip over them. But it's really interesting because I've started to get more and more business readings lately, which means obviously this is the next thing that's coming down the pipeline for me. And in particular, I find it absolutely fucking fascinating as I start to do more and more of these business readings. The common themes I am seeing in the business space, very similar to the themes that we will see across readings and weeks in the non-business space and the personal space. And so the theme this week, which I wanted to talk about, was how intuitive entrepreneurs are fucking themselves over because you are misreading the intuitive cues. Now, I'm not going to spill all the beans here. I'm so sorry. If you want to attend my Spirit and Biz mentoring sessions and we can talk about what that means for you, we can. But it was just so interesting to really talk about this big picture of how multiple clients of mine are all having the same problem because they're intuitive as shit and they're getting downloads left and right about what they should be doing in their businesses. And they are either so nervous to do what Spirit's telling them to do because it doesn't fucking make sense. Or number two, they don't understand how what Spirit is asking them to do fits into the bigger picture of their business. And it's so interesting. And so I'm going to talk about this like it's my business, and then you can take it for your business. But it's really interesting because for me, for example, I saw and knew I would be a published author. I saw and knew I'm going to be on stages. I saw and knew that I'm going to have a bigger following on the internet. I saw and knew I'm not necessarily going to do a ton of stuff locally. It's going to be mainly online, right? I saw and knew I would be a big business owner, and my business would be big. And like Spirit continues to show me over and over again, my giant house that, God, could I just manifest that really soon? That would be lovely. And my white Maserati, which will hopefully happen very soon. Not really. I'm just going to manifest. Please soon. Please. I would like to not have a hip replacement by the time I can afford that. And so it's so interesting as somebody who can read energy, who can kind of, again, we talked about the premonitions, like understand the premonitions, kind of get the vibration of what's happening down the pipeline. And at the same time, be sitting here and fucking with social media posts, be sitting here and recording podcast episodes, be sitting here and being like, I don't see that right now. What the fuck? And because my day-to-day doesn't equate to these things in the future, getting all fucked up and upset and my nervous system having a breakdown because the current state of my business is not the future state of my business, right? And I think case in point, I felt that way about this podcast, right? As I started to open my business and as Spirit told me to do the podcast, I was like, I don't want to do the pod. That's not what I'm interested in doing. I just want to do readings for people. I just want to do teaching for people. I don't need to do a podcast. And Spirit's like, fucking do the podcast. And so I sat on it for 6 months, finally launched the podcast, right? And it's been one of the best things that ever happened to me. I did not understand how the podcast fit into my giant picture of the future. Okay. Didn't understand this at all. And so I'm going to bring in this analogy that Spirit gave me for helping me understand like how these pieces, these intuitive hit pieces come together for you. And I think it's a beautiful fucking analogy. It's like the more I think about it, the more fucking brilliant it is. I love it so much. So Spirit equated this to building Legos. Oh, I'm a huge fucking Lego fan. I love Legos. I wish I could work for the Lego company and just get everything at, what is it, like 50% discount, 75% discount? Y'all got awesome fucking discounts. And I know a couple people that work there. And we're thinking about building our business. I think a lot of us walk in with the knowledge that we are building Hogwarts Castle. Okay. Have you seen that Lego set? It's fucking massive. I looked it up. It's like 16 plus. It's $450 to buy. This thing is a masterpiece. Okay. And so as we are building our business as intuitives, we know what Hogwarts looks like. We know what the future of our business looks like. We know generally what we're here to do. And every single one of those towers is what I've mentioned, right? I know that it's a business built in spirituality. I know that I'm supposed to have a business intuitive tower like we're talking about today. I know that I'm supposed to have a tower for being a published author. I know I'm supposed to have a tower for public speaking, right? A tower for private readings, a tower for teaching and mentorship, right? All of that is built into the Hogwarts Castle. And so I know what the destination generally is for my business. The problem is that think about how many bags of Legos and how many pages of instructions it takes to build Hogwarts. Let's just say there's 37 bags. That's the number that's popping in my head. I don't know how many bags there are. It's probably like 15. I'm going to say 37. Let's say there's 37 bags to build Hogwarts Castle. Some of the intuitive hits you're getting are bags 17, are bags 29, are bags 8. And yet you are using those intuitive hits as if they're bag 1 where you're at right now. I just broke some of your brains. I felt that. I felt that shatter. And so this is the problem with intuitives, is that we're receiving these downloads and we think that we're supposed to do it right now. But the reality is that some of the intuitive hits that we're getting are either like motivation to keep us going in the future, is to help us understand that there's a certain pathway, because I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but I probably should have, that I knew that I would be speaking on stage. So wouldn't it make sense that I'm starting with a podcast? Wouldn't it make sense that I'm getting used to doing, 30, 45, 60-minute episodes talking by myself and just rambling on and on? Doesn't it make sense that I would have to start here in order to get to the eventual tower of public speaking, right? Didn't fucking put 2 and 2 together until right now, but here we are, right? This is part of the magic of hindsight is 2020. And so when I'm looking at the bag in front of me that says podcasting, which is bag 1, and I'm like, I don't understand how this bag fits into that giant fucking castle, I have to fucking trust. I have to trust that the intuitive hit that's coming in at this moment for what I'm supposed to do, even though I don't understand how these puzzle pieces, how these individual Lego pieces fit into the giant castle. They're usually at the bottom middle when you start on bag 1, aren't they? Aren't they usually the bottom of the castle? They're the foundation. And so a lot of what you're doing is trying to move past the foundation, move past the basics, move past the first bags, because you know what? Bag 17 looks a lot more fun. Bag 17 fucking lights me up. But I'll tell you what, if you jump to bag 17 without opening bags 1 through 16, you are going to fucking fall on your face. You are. Right? Right? And so a lot of these intuitive hits, it's understanding where on your fucking timeline is it go. As I do, the Maserati's on bag 27, they just said. God, what bag am I on right now? So So like it's understanding these intuitive hits and like, what bag are you on? Is spirit giving you the intuitive hit for bag number 36 for out of 37? Or are they giving you the intuitive hit for bag one and you're not seeing the bigger picture? Because this is our nervous system, right? This is how our brain works. This is how our energy works, especially as entrepreneurs, is that we want to not waste time. We want to not waste money. We want to not waste our path and go as fast as we can on this path down to building Hogwarts Castle. But the reality is that we look for the shiny things. We look for the surefire things. We're looking for specific ways to be successful in our fucking business, and it's not working. Because we're skipping steps, because we're missing the foundation, because we're taking the intuitive hits as a do now instead of be prepared for this as it's coming down the pipeline. Because what might happen is you might see yourself on a stage and then spirit says to do podcasts and you're just like, I don't fucking understand. Am I supposed to be on a stage or am I supposed to do a podcast? But the reality is that the podcast is coming in now. And so the podcast is for you now, right? Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. And so it's understanding the difference between your intuitive hits and where are they on the timeline? What bag are they in? What's now versus what's future? And so you can have, again, all of these intuitive hits coming in about all these different things that are going to be facets of your future business, but it doesn't mean you do it now. And so being an entrepreneur is really understanding the energetics behind what does it feel like when a do now intuitive hit comes in versus what does it feel like when a do later intuitive hit comes in. This is so big. This is so big. And as I'm thinking about this, and by the way, I can teach you how to do all this. Come to my Spirit and Biz mentoring. I will teach you. Come to the bridge. I will teach you how to tap into all of this stuff, right? And this is the big difference, all right? This is the download that happened after the downloads with my clients, because I went online and I saw and I follow a lot of metaphysical people, and I saw the metaphysical people that I'm going to say, and I say this lovingly, and I say this without judgment, that I've surpassed. Maybe not in clientele count, maybe not in visibility, but I've surpassed them in energetics, right? I just said that out loud. God, I'm such an arrogant asshole. I'm so sorry. But it's true. And the reason why I would have students that would agree with me based on the people that are in my mind right now, by the way, probably agree with me that I'm an arrogant asshole. That is, just kidding that I've surpassed these other people, because the reality is that when you're building from the wrong foundation, or you're building missing the foundation, or you're building the bags out of order, what will inevitably happen is you go into a spiral, because you're not building things in the right order. You're not building things with the right frequency and intention, right? And you're missing steps, and you're trying to fast track your success. And, you can muscle through that, sure, but it's not going to be sustainable. And I think that's why we see people that lose passion for this work, lose passion for their business, lose clients, right? And so like for entrepreneurs, it's really important that you know your foundation and you know the right steps and you follow it step by step without having to know where each of these puzzle pieces fits into the big picture. Because what will inevitably happen, just like a Lego set, is you're going to build it right. You're going to build it efficiently. You're going to build it so the foundation is stable, so that it does not fall apart when, a little kid comes by to start playing with it, right? When something goes a little bit south in your video, when in your business, when the economy starts going down, like, are you building it the right way so that you have the value regardless of how the economy is, right? And so it's kind of all of these different scenarios that Spirit kind of showed to me. But as I was looking at and just like energetically tapping into some of I'm going to say my peers in this space that are also business entrepreneurs in this space, it was so interesting for Spirit to show me they're in the spiral. They're in the spiral. They're building it the wrong way because they're not anchored to their truth. They're not anchored to their vibration. They're not anchored to the frequency of their work. And they're certainly working those bags out of order. And so if you work your bags, if you build your business with the right foundation in the right order and you're like literally tapped into spirit and the energetics of spirit, it's not necessarily that you're going to be flawless in your execution. No one is, but you're going to much quicker to identify when you misplace that one Lego piece, because you're going to be like, oh shit, let me fix it right now, instead of fix it 7 bags down the line, if at all. And so when that happens, when you are tapped into the energetics and you're tapped into the frequency of your business and you're tapped into your intuition and you understand timelines and you understand the vibration of your work and understand everything that goes into it. And it's essentially bringing everything that's spiritual into the business side of the house. You skip bags because you don't need them. And that spirit like literally showed it as like you catapult over the competition. Like you catapult over it. And I'm just equating that to skipping bags, but really you're not going to skip any bags. You know what I mean? But you are going to catapult over the competition while they spin. You are going to be like the bird on top of the wave that rides over it while they spin underneath. Because you're not wasting your fucking time. You're not wasting your fucking energy. You're not wasting your fucking money. You're building it the right way. And you're not having to prove that you're building it the right way to anybody, because you know you're building it the right way. And this is the difference that happens when you combine spirit and business together. Energetics and frequency along with strategy together. Because it is a fucking game changer. It is a game changer in every way fucking possible. And I know I have just started chipping at the surface of this work, but I know how big and fucking massive it's going to be for the clients that are working for me, for myself. I am so fucking excited for spirit to be teaching me all of these things with like spirit and business together. Oh my God. My mind is already blown. And like, because they've blown my mind, they know exactly what to do with me, because now I'm going to be like, show me this for my business. Show me this. Show me how to go work around this. Show me how to do that. Oh my God. I can't fucking wait to teach all of you. I can't fucking wait. So if you're interested in working with me and having these massive fucking downloads about your own business, come on over. It's wild. I have the Spirit and Biz Mentorship, which will include all of the individual one-on-one classes I launch. And if you are just getting started, or if you are in this transition period where you're trying to figure out, because everything has fucking changed in the past 6 months, if you're trying to figure out your new approach to business, your new foundation for business, your new goals, your new values, I have the bridge. Oh my God, it's going to be worth every fucking penny. I cannot wait. Go check it out on my website. It's under the group classes for business and leadership. But let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you like me talking about business. God, it's going to be so good. It's going to be the coolest shit. I can see books about this. Oh my God, I can't wait. So stay tuned for more business stuff, business energetics, spirit and strategy, all this jazz. All right. I hope this was helpful. Go forth and build your Lego castle, everybody. Take care.